the increased technological demands, increased activity demand, all the increased investment demands required by the continent and of the continent. And if you think of electric vehicles, if you think of the amount of power that some of this technology needs, it's a simple answer that all of them don't need less energy. They actually need quadruple the energy. They actually gonna need and consume much more energy than what we have right now. We already have a challenge with the energy sector. So if we continue hampering it and not being much more aggressive in terms of delivering on the energy and power side of the continent and in our own sort of like environment in South Africa, the more we're going to be in trouble. So therefore, every day that passes by, the more we're going to not drift back, because the future is going to require more, not less, of the energy required to achieve that. We always talk about the fourth industrial revolution. It's not going to happen with less electricity. It's going to need innovation, it's going to need more power. If you look at all this, the interconnectedness of everything that's going to happen and the Internet of Things, they're going to require more power, not less. So therefore we need to do more. And I can't reiterate, starting actually yesterday, to get that done. And I think my good professor sort of told me, and I very much repeating it to our teams and whoever cares to listen to some of my whatever is that the history of anything, whether it's company or a country or an NGO or whatever organization it is, it all starts with somebody doing something. You can always link history and to somebody doing something at a particular point in time which resulted in some outcome. And that's what we need to do. We must then say in the next 10 years, say this was done 10 years ago, which then resulted in a better environment that the next 10 years can find themselves in. And to the extent that we don't do it today, the more we just exacerbate our problems. So therefore we're not going to require less, we're going to need more. So therefore the energy and sector, from a disruption, technology, innovation point of view, I think there's still a lot to do. We've only, I think, at the start of this whole revolution of that sector. If you look at, for instance, what renewable energy costs were 10 years ago and what they are today, and what they potentially can be in the next 10 years. So therefore, we need to play into that type of thinking and invest in it today.